extra second of whatever.
Yeah. We do have a seed roll. Is that 3 lamps? Oh no.
No, just a lot of red stuff.
Lamp flippers.
And a compass that doesn't look anything like that anymore.
Okay, I do see auto start is on, so I'm just gonna be ready just in case. I'm not going anywhere. I'll just tell my opponent I understand that race may start at any point. Yeah, I actually had, I did a couple practice seeds this week. I think I actually had some, what do you call it, difficult choices to make where, you know, it was like Pendant Eastern or Dive Ag. Actually, that was one of the biggest choices, was like Rush Ag. It was like either climb Ag Tower with a Moon Pearl or do Eastern with no bow, which means that would have given me access to just the one-chested pod and then Pyramid and Catfish. I ended up rushing Aga, and the flippers were in the very front chest of pod, which is cool, but it opened nothing because I had fake flippered already. And then, I forget, I think Mitz was in Easter. It was either Mitz or Hammer, something like that.
Yeah, those are the less fun choices. And the unfortunate thing is that it's most of the time it's really just a personal preference in like that kind of situation. I don't think either choice is wrong. Like I do remember my mentor a few years ago said that his personal preference is like if you're stuck in between, he'd rather be the one doing Aga early rather than Aga late.
I see.
Because at the very least you gain something out of the Aga beat, which is that easier portal to a certain portion of the Dark World.
That's true.
It doesn't mean it's universal, and those are like the really tough and obnoxious choices, because especially if you're one thing from Dark World access, like it could just be as it was, like sitting in the front of as yet uncompletable Eastern, and then you're like, well, crap, I beat Aga for unfortunately nothing. Maybe something illogical, but I guess if it's Hammer, then it wouldn't have been then it wouldn't have even been necessary for logic.
I can't remember, but it gave me Dark World access to like the Western Dark World and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel bad about making the choice, but it's just like, that was definitely a difficult choice to make, like you were saying. I had another, I don't know if it was the same seed or if it was the second one, where I had like, I got into Dark World and it was like Pendant Thieves Town, Pendant Skull Woods, and I had just gotten the mitts for Dark World access. I don't know, I screwed around in the Dark World for a few minutes and picked up like mitts. Or not mitts, I picked up something else. I think I picked up the hook shot. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, well, there it goes. Drop the gate.
Yeah, that's fine.
At least he gave you the heads up.
Yeah, I usually try to do that too. 2, 1, go. So I guess what I ended up doing was like, I took my hook shot and I'm like, I went straight up the mountain in the Dark World, and Seed gave me everything, and I never went into Thieves Town or Skull Woods. 5, red 7.
Yeah, that's tough, especially when you have that limited Dark World access to pendant dungeons. I usually, at the very least, dip the front of Thieves there. Again,
Yeah, I was tempted to do that too.
Because if I'm using Mid's Dark World access, I'm kind of wanting to be semi-thorough, perhaps not beating Pendant Thieves, but not discounting that either. But try to get as much like fairly reasonable stuff as possible down to Hype Cave, and then see where we stand.
Yeah, I definitely did Hype Cave at that point, or first. I think it might have been a mirror that I picked up. Forgot to turn on auto tracking again.
We got the mandatory 3 bombs, so we know it's a real Casbate seed.
Here's 3 bombs for the back of escape, which you don't need.
Yep. Got a fun early mushroom that's not at all suspicious.
Here's a fetch quest to make you think about life. We do have boots.
I'll never turn down a free extra heart at the start of a Casbate seed.
Yeah. Sorry, 1 second. SNI Lua connector to Lua. Yeah, I think that was 2 seconds well spent.
Oh yeah. Much
Yeah.
rather have auto tracking on it.
Yeah, I've learned a little bit about aggroing the ball and chain guard when I was doing the NMG thing, mentor thing. Like, so if you grab that pot from the top right, you know, you'll spawn in the guard, and it will start walking towards you. You know, obviously this is really subtle. It's literally just where do you want the heart to spawn, or the big key to spawn when you're ready to unlock the cell. But I guess grabbing the pot from the right side lets the guard onto the screen, so it starts walking towards you. Yeah, it looks like auto tracking's working now.
That's good.
No map yet. Looks like I did take a hit, so tier 2 tree pull will be incoming. I think one of my practice seeds, I didn't take any damage. And then so I basically did 2 tier 3 tree pulls, and I'm like, oh, they're the same. Okay. And then I just confused myself.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes the game gets weird with it too. In cross keys, most of the time I can time it up, but sometimes they just won't credit you.
Oh.
Or something, and then I'm like, I get like 2 tier 1s, or I think I'm setting up a secondary tree pull, and then a tier 1, and then it's like, nah, they're both tier 1. The first one counted as tier 1. It's like, oh well, thanks.
Yeah, and I don't fully understand how killing the hoarder works. I think it's supposed to count as a kill, but
it does.
Okay.
So definitely killed it going down through the log, and then pulled the tree.
Yeah.
By the thief drop, and had it count as a kill. because he doesn't count as a pest. The keys.
Oh, I see. Oh,
The keys, yeah, the keys count. The bats count as pests. The fish and swamp, which is why they don't drop anything either.
I see.
It's like if you ever play Randomizer and the keys are in a kill room, you don't have to kill them to. Oh, I guess that happens in Aga Tower.
That's true.
There are a couple rooms you don't have to kill them.
690. Good. We got plenty of money. Don't have to worry about that right now.
Yeah, not terribly much else. Early mushroom, but you're not going to go out of your way to junk the mushroom yet.
Yeah, it is kind of a long run over there.
Yeah, I mean, the fastest way to do it without boots is just fake flipper below Link's house.
Oh, I see. Oh, it didn't work out. Ooh, hello.
You know, if you hadn't gotten 2 300s, that would have been more lucrative. But
good point.
you still have.
No, he's dead.
No, he died. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
That's gone.
I'd like to kill the buzz blob just in case. I want to see. Oh, hello. Fairy
you don't
generator.
see that one very often.
That is funny.
Alright.
Very nice. Pretty sure I have a tier 3 set up now because of the. We'll find out. Okay. Alright, where's all my items game?
Probably an uncompletable Easter again.
Game's like, I gave you a mushroom, what do you mean?
The mushroom's it's the key to the operation.
Okay.
Alright.
I just need to complain more.
It is the key to success.
Fire, and earthquakes.
Alright, well, here's items that have dubious value right now, so that's something, I guess.
Yeah.
You can use them to slowly kill the things the mini Moldorm game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true, yeah. It is additional offense, which helps. And 2 fire sources. I think yesterday when I did my practice seed, I got all 3 medallions in 15 minutes. I wonder if this is going to be another one of those. I hope I'm not using the... Oh, what did you say? You use the right side when I go up?
Yeah, if you just go on the... I pick up the right one, I turn left to pick up the left one, but I stay in line with the right pot. And if you just go straight up after that, you're on the right side of the chest and you don't have to move to open it.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah. That's definitely worth $100.
Absolutely.
Let's see, Fire Rod presently opens nothing. Medallions presently open nothing. Shield lets you tank in front of Swamp.
This is the money seed.
Literally the only thing that has opened up anything logically is the mushroom.
That's true.
It's just, it opens up one very sad check.
Alright, so do I want to go mini Moldworm Cave and then east from there?
Yeah, I mean, I would. And this is absolutely one of those seeds where, right now I would be trying to avoid orphaning Agina. So I would probably prefer to do this, because you're gonna get 6 in logic checks and then a few out of logic checks. Just watch out with the bomb total. You still need at least 1.
Oh, yeah, good point. I need...
If you had a glove, at least you could wager that 50-50. Alright, piece 1 of Dark World. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're gonna be going back there anyway at some point, so.
True.
I mean, the ideal situation's always, some people come here first, hope to spike like the bottle or the flute, and then go into CAC. But I mean, you're taking a wager on stuff. I guess this is one of those seeds where that could have been a possibility because of the early money, so you're not apt to be orphaning Zora.
Oh, nice little refill there right before we see the crabs again. Actually, they're dropping bombs. I might see if I can steal one. No. No. Yeah, I'm taking this. Oh, that's a 0 because I dashed. I was trying to take it a little slow just in case they stopped in front of me. And...
No, I mean, that's good resource management when you're short on stuff like that.
There's the boots.
Oh, the sad boot replacement.
I think my boots last night were in Hookshot Cave, in that bonkable chest.
Oh.
Ooh, hello.
Flipper Lock Glove.
Okay, so what opens up that... Okay, so that does technically open up the mountain, but that's out of logic right now. This is where I'm going to get into trouble.
I would just pick something that's... the mountain is... Yes, it's out of logic. It's also only 2 checks.
Yeah. Still want to go to the either the desert or Sahasrara's back.
Yeah,
room.
I think either choice. I don't think it's wrong necessarily to junk the mushroom if you want to junk the mushroom. Any of those things. Obviously, Saha Eastern is a guaranteed 4, I suppose. Dam to Agina is a guaranteed 3. And Sick Kid is the only other in logic check other than this mushroom.
Ugh.
And you can scum the mushroom if you want. I don't know if you know how to do that.
Yeah, because I just saved and quit, right?
You just saved and quit, so you can reset off of that. And you never know when you get into a silly fake powder type of seed. Yeah, oh, it's dead. Alright, so yeah, it's really Saha Eastern or Dam Agina.
I think I'm going to do the dam in Agina. At least going to the dam, because the dam is... I mean, there's a very good chance an opponent would have went there already.
Yeah, I mean, you're one thing from Dark World access. I think if you do Dam here, you just do Agina, because you're just a couple screens away at this point, and otherwise it's mega isolated.
Yeah.
It's really not a good check without flute, but
Yeah.
it is what it, like, this is the next best thing to it being an okay check. Jeez, that bottle sucks, but whatever.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That is unfortunate.
I
Well.
mean, okay, so Glove's in logic. Mountain's still not in logic. Guy under the bridge is in logic.
True.
Smile. Smile. Dear gosh. That's gross. You're still probably stuck playing for volume here, though, because you're, again, just one thing away from Dark World access. You're 2 things away from AGA access, so that's not feeling super likely.
I
Doesn't
see.
mean it's
So
not.
perhaps Sahasrara and Eastern is the good play because of. Well then.
Okay, well, you're one thing away from AGA access.
I still like Saha because of how 3 items it is.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely, it's the most potential bang for your buck. And again, like, I think this is one of those situations where, yeah, not ideal for Eastern without Bow as of yet, but you're here. It has items. The other 2 checks are not fast to get to, so there's really, unless you get something that's like clear progression. Green pendant mine.
Yeah, like if Hammer's here. Oh.
Uh-oh, I go overkill.
Okay,
all
we're
right.
out.
Okay, yeah. Oh, there we go. Boom, out. Nice. Alright, so yeah, Mid's Dark World access is what it is, but at least you get to start with King's Tomb.
Yes, yeah, I'm going there. Yeah, I always tend to go there first, even if I don't know why. Just even if I have a mirror, it's just a habit.
Well,
shiny object, I suppose.
It's not the, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. You're not burning a mirror transition or a couple on them, so if it's something that immediately helps you too.
Let's get that green pendant in there. Turn in that bottle before I do anything else.
Yep. Good call.
I could wait and maybe see if I get a mirror, but
yeah, you just do it now. It's another, like, if you hold on that just in hopes of saving like a very small amount of time in the future, then if something's here, then you're gonna those are the ones where you really kick yourself.
Yeah, that could have been a lamp or a flute or something interesting.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, I'm waiting for a mirror. Well, I mean, we don't know what the third pendant is, but those seeds where swamp is a pendant sometimes, you don't even get mirror, so. Swamp's the pendant.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I didn't say what the other 5/6 was, but
yeah, I like to do it one thing at a time.
yeah,
like,
wait, no, swamp is the 5/6. I missed.
Oh, thank you.
That's better.
Meyer.
The heck was that?
It's
oh,
pod.
it's pod. Okay, I saw red and I was like, oh, great. Alright, so that's good. I don't really know anything about your opponent, so.
I don't either. I think they're actually been having a pretty decent tournament, but yeah, I'm not trying to read too much into anything.
I know that there's at least one person in this tournament who can hover, maybe more these days.
Oh boy.
But
that's fine.
So I like seeing I like seeing Crystal Swamp in Casboots. So in that situation, you would rather, I should have said it beforehand, check the
bridge.
Check the bridge chest before, because you're going to be running out either way, most likely. I guess you could technically death warp off of either as well, but it does save you the in and out transition of the dungeon.
Nice little...
Which takes a surprising amount of time, actually.
I got a nice little double spin into the spike somehow. I was trying to pull it off. I wasn't sure if it was going to work.
Get dose overkill.
Wrong button.
Nice.
Thank you for dying. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, because I don't have a mirror, so now I either have to death warp or walk out
Yeah,
I think
and
death warping would.
you're gonna be doing that either way, you know, unless Moth has mirror, but still you have to go in and out of the dungeon anyway.
Yeah, so now
So
I'm wasting the heart refill that I just got, but
I
yeah,
mean, you're either wasting it or you just run out. It is probably faster to death warp when you're on green mail. Yeah, it actually really is.
I guess the other thing is that I was going into the boss with full resources, and there's a very good chance of taking damage down here.
Oh yeah.
Nice replacement key, because I spent 2 of them. Come on, mummies, party harder. Thank you. I'm just gonna grab this, reset my entrance spot really quick.
That's fair.
Oops.
Yeah. You do have half magic, so if they are pills, you can always fire rod them, and you're not really losing terribly much.
Yeah. Yeah, that blue jelly was in my. That's one.
Right. That's one.
I don't know how I didn't take damage there, but I will not complain.
He jumped right around. No, we take him.
Broke its ankles. Whatever. Yeah, I figured it was gonna block me anyway.
How long are we gonna stretch this out, Skywise?
That's how long it wants to stretch it out.
It wants to keep it. It wants to keep things going. All right, gotcha. I see how it is. Skip those, please.
That's fine. Okay, that's great. I like that.
All right. Not terribly interesting. Did get another heart out of it at least, though.
Yeah, got a quick crystal. Never have to come back here. Didn't have to pop a blue potion. I've just been not. Oh, so more bomb droppers. Thank you.
Yeah, I like when the guards are in the bomb pack.
Hello.
Yeah, think about seeds like this is there's a big, and sometimes it's that's very nice.
That is very nice.
Sometimes it's you do get to like a little stretch of where it's kind of autopilot, because all your choices here after coming into the dark world were pretty well set for you with the items that you had.
Yeah. Oh,
so
and what do you think about
um,
doing the back of this dungeon without the hammer?
Well, I I have a meme answer, but I also I I like finding Burma here too. Um, I just do it.
Oh,
I don't think it's worth waiting on. Um, there's a very good chance that the big chest is going to be nothing anyway, and just putting off a necessary both safety items. Um, putting off a crystal in a situation in which you could knock it out and avoiding having to come back. I would rather come back for just the big chest
okay.
than the back and to beat the dungeon. You know, in modes like open, Cas boots, the bigger danger is less logical and more just like the possibility of leaving, an item. Um, it has more logical implications in keys modes, but I still tend to be more on the aggressive side.
I think this is the play I would have made anyway myself, but I definitely see both points of view.
The tougher part too is you don't have maximum mobility for like returning to somewhere. Like if it was a pendant, if it was a pendant thieves town here, I would be more reticent to go to the back um, without hammer. Because at the very least, again, like I guess the worst case scenario here is the last item is in the big chest, but you get a crystal.
Yeah.
So at least you're gaining something. Um, it's another one of those. Well, I've also seen 10,000 seeds where, the back of a pendant thieves is something.
I'm going to take an extra second here and replenish some health.
Well, the bow is in logic. Still the possibility of last item being locked up.
Oh, I see.
I guess maybe the small key was guaranteed to be there. Or it could have been self-blocking. I think those are the only two possibilities.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I keep forgetting to go down there.
And you do have burn and cape if you need them.
I have it if I don't need it. That was one of my. I died like 3 times in my practice seed this week. I just was being very stubborn with the red potion I had, and I died to Landmolas, I died to Trinex, and I died to something else. I can't remember. It was three boss deaths.
Yeah, it's tough.
Vitreous.
Like you want to do
Digging
game before you do Smith, if you're going to take the Smith at all. Yeah, right now. Huh.
Might take him to Pipe Cave. I will say incorporating the Dwarf World Tour into my my pathing is very difficult for me to figure out. I've seen people mention it when you watch it on streams. I know some people will pick up the Smith and take him around the world. I always get, what do you call it? I always get afraid that I'm going to get locked out of some spots.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure which ones those are and which ones those aren't.
Yeah, it's basically dungeon openings. I think you can't take him to the mountain ascension.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like most item caves he can in non-keys modes. Most item caves he can go place, or non-cross keys, I guess I should say. Because I get thrown by it a little bit too after playing a bunch of cross keys and then coming back to
Yeah.
Kaz boots or even like AD keys, and it's like I'm just gonna take him into the front of Skull Woods, and it's like nope. I'm like, all right, you can drop into the drop down in Skull Woods though.
Yeah, I took the dwarf into a drop down once, and it was like I can't remember what it was, but it was like uncoupled for some reason. So it was actually the Tower of Hera. I don't remember. Maybe I'm misthinking it. Maybe it was not drop down. Maybe it was just the cave in front of, or the actual Smith house was. Oh,
So you go. I didn't know if you're going Pyramid Catfish there. It's long-winded.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have a hammer.
It's long without hammer. Honestly, it's probably better if you're gonna go to do those by using Mid's Dark World access from the north, and then do Catfish down to Pyramid, down to Pod. Yeah, but after this, assuming the Smith is nothing, you got Eastern. That's beatable in logic, probably.
Yes, no lamp, but I could still finish it.
Yeah, well, get in the house, Smith.
Oh, did I not? I didn't. Yeah,
he didn't.
Far enough.
You have to shove him in, and then he takes $10, and it's a whole deal. Alright. Yeah, the only way Eastern is not in logic is if, or beating it is not in logic, is if the big key is vanilla right now. But
because I have Fire Rod, that's right.
Yeah, getting to the boss is in logic, but getting to the big key chest is not.
I see.
Alright, so what is left after this? It's per usual, assuming that it's nothing.
Oh, there is Pod. I mean, it's a long trip.
Yeah, there's Pod, and I think it's looping in the north, because you pretty much need to, because you have Mid-Dark World access, which is go north. That's the fastest. It's gonna be the fastest way to get there anyway. You have technically
ice with no hammer.
You have access to ice with no hammer. Still have the guy under the bridge, purple chest. Those suck. Just
it's one. Yeah, I was thinking about going under the bridge just because of those flippers, but like,
that's one where it's kind of gets to the point of either you just really commit to doing it at some point, or it's a very end of the route, and that becomes more of a, well, if I have mirror check, for after you do like Ice Palace or something. Yeah, Pendant Pod is definitely looking suspicious right now. There's let's see, 9 chests in logic, at least 4 of which are small keys. Well, no, at least 5 of which are small keys. No, I guess 10, because Hellway's in logic too, so that encompasses all your small keys. But I did not see. What did you get in that third chest?
It was a map.
Okay.
So this is a 50-50.
Yeah. can be anywhere that's still open, because this is the only check right now that's getting done that is out of logic.
Lamp could very well be in pod too.
Yeah, lamp could be in ice.
Oh, right, yep.
Or behind stuff that you find in pod or ice. Especially if flute is in that array. That was a dungeon. You do have fire rod.
Thank you.
This is probably one of my least favorite dark rooms that is not really that complex, but can just get squirrely really quickly and be
It is
obnoxious.
deceptively. Well, I mean, not. It's just hard. It's very difficult to do in the dark.
Yeah, it's another one that you wind up running into a lot in cross keys.
I can kind of fake my. That's like probably my least confident one. Outside of Aga's Tower.
Yeah, between cross keys and multi-world, I've done Aga Tower with a fire rod I don't know how many times, so that like actually stopped being difficult.
Oh, I see. Very cool.
I've done them full on dark too, which is considerably more difficult. Alright, well, yeah. So what you really have left is the couple of one-offs, diving into hammerless ice, or doing the checks into pod. Neither of the one-offs feel great. Ice is gonna be, I mean, not only ice, yeah, jeez.
Oh, I guess I
Not only
did not. I didn't execute correctly on the save scum of the mushroom.
yeah, you saved and quit.
Anyway, sorry. I just noticed that.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, once you did it, it was gone, so I was just not gonna belabor it. Okay, it's gone. We move on to the next thing. It's probably not gonna prove relevant, hopefully.
Is north faster than south?
Yes, north is absolutely faster, and honestly, like right now, with what you've got, like it's also best because you can tie in catfish and pyramid. Your options are so slim that you really don't want to be leaving things at this point.
Oh, that Ropo's behaving very well today.
Yeah, if you come in from the north there, he'll usually get pinned on the side of the house.
Oh. I did not know that. Please.
Yeah, this ledge, hard, and then it's not wonderful decisions. Thanks, Catfish.
Oh.
Hammer in one of these two dungeons feels really likely at this point.
I'm starting to get a sneaking suspicion there's something No, I was wrong.
Well, I mean, swiftly running out of places for things to be places.
Okay, so how would you have done this overworld differently? Because I know, you know, I took the smith to a hype cave, and then bailed, and then yeah, you're gonna die. Did those other two? Yeah, I went to Eastern. How would you have maybe routed this a little differently?
Um, I I don't think I really would have wrapped anything differently. Um,
Okay.
After Hype Cave, I don't know that I would have pulled the Smith. I think that's one where it's just like you're because pulling the Smith there without mirror or without flute is just, it feels like it's slow for a one-off. So with Eastern open, I would have probably saved and quit it. I probably wouldn't have grabbed Smith. I probably would have gone Hype Cave, save and quit, Eastern, and then this route. And then if we gotta do Smith, I do Smith, pick up, save and quit, purple chest, save and quit. Mostly because it does kind of sucks to not really be linking them together, because now the purple chest is kind of hanging.
I see.
And it's not great to be doing it together, slow, without mirror and flute and all of that either. But, 3 small keys.
3 keys. 4 small keys.
Alright, it would really be nice if the small key brigade would stop now. I guess you're guaranteed to, never mind, you're guaranteed to find all 6 of them in the stuff that's available. So.
We're about to run out of arrows too.
Yeah, there's 5 here. There's 10 in
the next room.
Yeah, you do want to. Well.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun death warp, but whatever.
Yeah, you're gonna go back through the stairs. These things will take too long on blue mail.
Yeah, I usually try to play in traffic with those spikes.
Okay,
Alright, so 5 smalls. I'll at least grab a little bit of a bop there, but whatever. Yes.
I usually like to get rid of this red bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he loves to just come up and get in the way, and if you're trying to use the spike for the full heart, especially if you're on blue mail here, like that thing is just gonna nickel and dime you for half a heart. So it's just gonna be a time waster.
Is the big key not allowed to be in the dark maze?
No, it can be in the top. The small key cannot be.
Oh, okay.
It obviously can't be self-locking, but
yeah.
Yes, it can be the top or bottom chest in the maze.
I see.
There's no fire. Oh, you're trying to get a guide on it.
Oh, it's in the top.
Yeah, it's the top right and top left.
Wow.
Nice flute. Nice flute.
I still think that's 2. That is all 6 smalls.
Yeah, so Hellway has something.
The big cheese.
Yeah, I mean, you obviously you're checking this stuff here. All right.
Well, is that flute in logic because of
Yes, it
the
is.
fire
Yes, it
rod?
is.
Okay.
Yes. In non entrance rando, that is in logic with fire rod. So that is probably the big thing that is from this one. So that puts the one thing in the mountain on in logic. That puts the Meyer area in logic.
Ooh, 3 items, I think. I was worried I was
Yes.
not going to make that. So yeah, I'm thinking I'll go to Meyer Shed, and then save and quit, and then that's 4.
I think if you go to the Meyer area and you can get in, you probably should go in.
Okay.
I don't think that there's anything wrong with activating the flute and then doing the couple of light whirl things that are available if you want to clear a couple of those. But the flute did not open that much yet. So if you're taking the time to go to Meyer area without mirror, you probably should dive Meyer. Because right now Meyer, everything there is in logic, save for the boss.
True.
And there's just, you know, it's not like you're going there with mirror and you can at least also knock out checkerboard and desert. Like you're going there and you're locked out after Meyer Shed. So you might as well maximize what you're getting from that trip.
There's got to be a hammer incoming at some point.
Yeah, I mean, you have one thing in logic, one thing out of logic on the map. Still have the guy under the bridge. And then you've got these Meyer area checks, plus purple chest and the ice dive. I mean, my guess is that you're probably going to be able to get in here. Yeah.
Yep. Wow. Open my big mouth.
Okay. Now I would say you don't need to go to Meyer now if you want to. That puts ice, that makes ice beatable. I'd have no issue with knocking out like the shovel if you want to do that first, or if you just want to go straight to ice.
I was actually going there.
Yeah, this is totally cool, because like just get it out of the way.
Oh, Meyer's a pendant too.
Yeah, that's why it's like even more so. Like, yeah, now we're not gonna play with that because we just had a crystal dungeon become fully beatable.
So we need like. So we got Hera, Tower. I cannot talk right now. Got.
Yeah, don't worry about it. What you need for go is hookshot, Samaria, ice rod, mirror, potentially ether, potentially mirror. Not mirror. Potentially book. In the event that mirror is in desert.
Please. Well, that helps. Considering
yes,
there's no red king.
Yeah, no red king. No Samaria, no hookshot.
That was the best thing I could have. Well, you know, outside of like a hookshot or a lamp, but.
Yeah. Samaria.
Samaria.
Penguins.
Yeah, Samaria in that spot would have been great. Oh, you want to lay the bomb down first. see if I can. Got you.
Sorry, you hit upstairs.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, and in these situations, Burner will actually use less magic than Cape when you're moving. When you're moving, Cape has that weird thing that if you're like standing still, like in the Vidi fight, you just stand there with Cape equipped and wail on him. As long as you're not moving, you're gonna burn magic at a much slower rate than you do normally.
I see.
So Burna takes more magic to activate, but he uses less while it's active.
Oh.
And now with Fast ROM, it's
Hello.
Yeah. It's
Seed is having a totally normal one today. I mean, that's fine, because, like, we haven't had very many of these debatable seeds where you gotta really sink your teeth into what's going on. And I feel like we've gotten so lucky with the logic. And, like, literally in the middle of a discussion, and then the game's like, here's your mitts and your hammer, shut up and go kill Ganon, please.
Was that first item that you got there?
I think that's my one and only so far. That's two. So we're absolutely doing. Oh, we have to go around anyway. No, we go through. Oh, it's because I hit the switch.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna go to Ice Tea. 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5 items still to go, right?
Yes. Yes.
I've been working on this
This one really sucks at this point to get back to. So, yeah, your like main. Outside of this now, your main things that are open. Oh, that's interesting. Still have Guy Under the Bridge, which is definitely better now with Flute. Alright, well, there you go. Wasn't anything, but you're not going to feel bad now. If you'd gambled on going to Cold Stare and then got stuck with one item being left.
Yeah.
The Gary save and Beck Rock inside are both in Logic now. Spike Cave is in Logic while you're up there. So I'd say if you do like light world stuff first, probably best to just clean up the Stray, Guy Under the Bridge check, and then do the mountain stuff. And then after that, it's kind of purple chest, hammer pegs, last thing in Thieves. Or the Mire dive. Because having gutted the majority of pod, you're really not going back there for that.
Yeah, there's zero items left in pod. There's just the crystal sitting there.
Oh, I didn't even know that there were 0 items.
Oh no,
so
no.
It's just...
Oh, that's a pendant. I'm sorry. Either way, that's. I'm pretty sure that there's just a compass left.
Well, that's even less interesting. Yeah, so that's pretty much only gonna show up if you're like hard railroaded into pedestal.
Desert pod mire. Need a red cane for that, but I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bridge and then
Yeah, I think this is the cleanest stuff. Like again, these are checks that could have gotten done earlier.
Yeah.
But again, they're inefficient. The mountain was not in logic for until very recently. Um, so you're still gonna need to, at the very least, have gone to pod for the flute. Well, maybe you didn't. No, no, I think you did.
We got an early glove. So yeah, climbing the mountain is always something that I'm not sure if I want to do out of logic.
It's like it's obviously more lucrative if you can do more stuff on the mountain, as long as you keep track of where the logic break was. But yeah, like none of this came into logic until you got that flute.
Exactly, and yeah, it's not like I've had a hook shot or a hammer for the whole game. Yeah, if I,
Yeah, like if we did, I would have absolutely okay. Sometimes it's faster to
that one
flute
was on
off
me.
of this.
Hello.
Okay, okay.
Well, thankfully that really didn't change much. It would have
Yeah.
saved me a minute in Ice Palace, and it might have led me astray in Misery Mire. So honestly, like, great, thank you, but I don't think that really did anything. I don't
I
feel
mean
bad about skipping that now.
that makes Meyer more interesting, unfortunately. But, you got Spike Cave.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I would clean up Spike Cave now. I mean, you have magic, so I guess you don't really need the hearts, but Cardinal, there we
Thank
go.
you.
Nice fairy drop. Yeah, so now it's kind of down to a call between doing Meyer and the stray things in Village of Outcasts.
Idiot.
I don't know. I think I would kind of have an inclination for Meyer right now.
Oh, really?
It's three items, it's in logic, 3 items with the green pendant turn in.
Faster than the Smith chain.
I mean, like the hammer pegs is the fastest check you have, but without mirror, everything is slow. Like you could do hammer pegs purple chest, and that's gonna be faster than doing Meyer, so that's legitimate. The thieves big chest sucks. It's just,
Yeah.
that hammer was that hammer. Oh, when you have Quake, you want to kill the bird.
Thank you. Yeah, we're
Because he is just, he's being
I am already dead.
stubborn.
I mean, thanks for the damage boost, but
Yeah, every single one of those hits counts, which is freaking ridiculous.
you are already dead.
Alright, so what is
Got him.
still hook shot? Wait, what is pendant 3? Pendant 3's desert. Okay.
Yeah, still inaccessible.
Yeah, just kind of trying to. I mean, the thing is, in these modes where whenever TR is a crystal, Ice Rod can always be on pedestal. It's the one item that
Yup.
can always be there because it has one use in the entire game. Hookshot and mirror. Obviously, mirror has the potential for use. Oh wait, no, desert's a pen. Oh no, that's what we're looking for. Right. In terms of pedestal, yeah. Yeah, that's another like minor part of why this is like it just starts to raise flags. Okay, bad hype. I mean, you do a powder now too. You just
Yes.
so if you do need it, you can use it.
That makes this a
And
lot
I don't
more
think you
free.
set up. I don't think you set up for spooky,
No,
right? You said you
I
hadn't
did
worked
not.
on that one yet, so using powder is not a worry. It does kill spooky if you.
Oh,
when you
right.
learn it.
You have magic? Well, I got magic coming up here.
Yeah, again, that. Yeah, at this point, I would say just do cutscene. The magic is fairly worthwhile.
You know what I did work on? The door state extension thing out of here.
Nice.
I got my priorities straight. No, I'm just kidding.
Have you picked up anything in this dungeon yet? You got a small key,
Yes,
right?
there was.
Oh, you got powder.
Yes.
Powder. That's right. That's like I thought you got an item.
Well, if I get a second item, do I want to not kill the boss right now? Oh, it's a green pendant.
That's a personal call. At this point, I would probably kill Liddy. Yeah.
Yeah, because coming back here
Otherwise
would
you-
absolutely suck, and it's like we were so far from go mode still.
Yeah, and again, like there is, it's hardly guaranteed, but there is definitely a worry right now. That pedestal
Get out
is
of here.
in play, so if you ditch here and wind up needing to do pedestal, you have both Mire and Pod as dungeons in which the boss was left. You're gonna want to go.
Yeah,
to the top first
the
'cause you
thing
got
is,
nothing.
I'm gonna powder this anti-fairy. I guess I only saw one small key in my inventory, but the thing is, I'm probably gonna get one out of this chest or the next chest. So I know
the
you
next
were
chest, the next chest is gonna
you were pushing me toward to this well, it's
it's fine.
It's
Yeah,
open
I
up.
think you just kill Biddy and start by turning in green pendant, and then it's you have green pendant, you have bat, and then you have the couple dark world things.
But yeah, I was just thinking to powder the anti-fairy because
Yeah, that's fair. I had actually blanked that you had picked up the big key already.
I
so
do
that was my bad.
frequently
That was my
go
bad.
through that key door. If I have 3 small keys, I'll usually go through that door you were talking about.
Yeah, in that situation, you can just disregard what I said, because I thought that you didn't have big key and that you need to get big key from the room with the blocks. So no, going that way, going the way you went is actually that's the better way to have gone there.
Oh, I got sword beams still. I mean, yeah, there's 3 or 4 anti-fairies to powder back here, but it's like you got to make it back here first.
Yeah.
If I was in a major rush, I'd probably not powder the anti-fairy that I did, but
No, I think it's totally fair, because you're opening the big chest. So. You do have cape. I'm willing to use it if you need to, but this fight's going well. Alright, well done.
way too early there. Oh, we're saving and quitting no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you got 2 light world checks, you got 3 dark world checks.
I think the last thing I'm gonna do is big chest in Thieves' Tome.
Yeah, it is easily the worst of the bunch.
We'll do all the Smith chain after this green pendant turn in.
Oh, you bat first. Oh yeah, if
Yes,
you're counting
yeah.
bat. Yep, yep, yep. Counting
Oh,
bat.
no mirror, so yeah, we want to do
Yeah,
that
so
first.
you want to do bat before you start the purple chest hammer peg section.
Unless this is an item. If it's a hook shot, I might go to the mountain.
If it, yep.
Well, that
All
may
right.
very well have been required. We will find out. At this point,
Yeah.
I seriously hope Turtle Rock is ether.
Yeah, like if you definitely want those plays to pay out.
Man. Give me something good. Oh boy.
Interesting. All right, so yeah, buy buy Smith chain.
How does the mountain sound right now? Wait.
Oh, the mountain is
Tower of Hera.
the mountain's your call right now. The mountain's absolutely your call. You have a ridiculous amount of stuff available up here right now. And now with mirror, it's even easier to get around to every. So. I will be back in 1 second. Sorry.
Cool. Woof. Oh, that sucks.
Okay, back. I see it's a crappy hair layout.
Yeah, we had basement, small key, map chest, boss heart, full heart container. This would be a big key.
Yes, let's see. It's ice rod, hook shot from go. Yeah, and this is one of those situations where if everything else on the rest of the mountain is trash, you're committing to nice. You're committing to going into Turtle Rock and going basically
Yeah.
all the way to the end. Hoping for either a funny ice rod or less funny hook shot.
Yeah, and the thing is, I've been feeling, we've cleared so much. I'm feeling behind a bit at this point, so it's kind of like going into Turtle Rock is the perfect gamble to maybe make up some ground, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, honestly, like this is a weird one because this is a seed where some of the stuff could have been gotten to be broken. Some of the stuff could have been gotten a little earlier out of logic, but you still needed to make that pod dive to get the hammer to even like consider a fake powder of the bat. So I don't even think that not having the mushroom for that was problematic. Again, if the out of logic like Samaria would have just sped up ice a little bit, but like that's kind of it. I mean, most of what you've done has continued to result in progression. I probably should have had you open Turtle Rock there.
Oh, because I have them all 3 medallions anyway.
Well, yeah, and it's gonna be like a minor save in the amount of mirroring you have to do. But it's alright. Doesn't really change terribly much.
Honestly, we still have 5 crystals and it's only 112. Like, hello?
Yeah, I mean, it was a seed that necessitated at least 1 pendant dungeon dive.
Ooh.
Okay. Hookshot go mode.
And yeah, that hello was, I was very happy to see a little extra green
for
magic.
sure.
And we got a blue potion and a green potion.
Yeah, Ether being the TR medallion would actually be pretty ideal.
That would make me feel a lot better.
Although you did need to go to Meyer as it was to get the powder, but
oh, that's
validating
right.
that beat would be even better. Yeah.
Okay, well.
Right. That's okay.
It is what it is. So I'm gonna full clear this first and then come out and do the other Dark World checks.
Yeah, it's another one of those, well, if Hookshot is in one of those 3 checks out there, then it's faster. But this is a very difficult dungeon to go mode anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, you're gonna, I mean, again, talking in an ideal situation, you don't have Hookshot.
I don't. You are...
It's one of the hardest tricks in Random.
Remembering where to go and when to go.
Yeah. But let's assume that Hookshot is not in Turtle Rock and not directly outside of TR. What would your inclination be?
Go clean up the Smith checks. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Desert Palace.
Did you check the bottom chest there?
I did not, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I think that in this spot, if Hookshot's not here, especially if you're feeling a little on the behind side, I don't know that you are, but
a little bit, yeah, for sure.
I think that the in that case, the best place that hookshot can be is swamp.
Oh, great. Yeah, I see exactly what you're saying. You're just gambling like, hopefully, swamp has the hook shot, and
Yeah, because if it does, the argument there is if it does, you're in go. You don't have to clean up any of these other stray checks. Desert, the mirror related things to desert are, you know, that's another one where it's potentially slow. It could be the third item on the boss, or second item on the boss in desert. Smith chain takes time, and mirror transitions. Like, most of what you have is just a bunch of stray crap at this point.
yes.
Swamp is Hook the Swamp is still the densest option. So that's why that's where my lean would be.
Yeah, ideally you want to sword spin that pokey, but it is really hard.
Yeah, that RNG can be all over the place.
I mean, I can do it. It's just not confidently, not consistently. And like, what the worst thing is, getting a triple spin on that crystal switch feels bad. Ow.
Yeah, pre-lava chest is one of the most obnoxious checks in cross keys for sure. So you can often find that early in a seed, either by a Turtle Rock West, the entrance you're exiting now, or Turtle Rock East, which is where the big chest is. It's not in logic without 4 small keys, but it's obtainable. They often don't really have great weapons to kill the pokey if you need to steal the key, or even just use the key.
Hello.
That's a timely refill.
Kind of low on bombs. Thank you. I'm just the luckiest guy on the planet. I'm just one of those. Yeah. I'm one of those people.
I mean, you're low on hookshot too. Can you ask for that one?
I am very low on hook shots right now, James.
We have so few in the inventory.
We're fresh out of hook shots.
Just could you spare one? That's no.
It's 3 o'clock. I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, that's why I kind of rushed it right before.
Yeah, good call.
It's like I'd rather try to get this in now rather than like 4 o'clock. And I'd be like, oh geez.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably order some food right after the game's over, and then that'll give us some time to chat while my food is. I'll probably order a pizza or something ridiculous. That's going to take a half an hour. Huh. Well, I mean, that was a decent romp through the... I didn't hate that laser bridge. It went pretty well. Nope, still want the red cane. I'm thinking ahead, but I'm thinking too far ahead. Like, I want my fire rod out. It's like, no, not quite. Okay, don't be shy about using the blue potion. Well behaved, Trinex. Thank you. You want to face this way. Optimal strat is to face to the right with your sword, but it also kind of has a frame roll thing, I think. I was taught that the safer method is just hold your sword to the left.
Yeah, that's
And
where I usually see most people, but I also don't watch NMG that much.
That is a full clear.
Yeah.
I do want
So
that blue boomerang, but we're not going to be getting it.
Yeah, so let's see, what do you got? You got the 3 things here. And then you got Hookless Swamp and then a bunch of stray things.
Probably should. Lol. Probably should have done Super Bunny first.
No, that's the better way to have done this. Because getting that 1 check is gonna be faster than coming in and out of here.
This is a save and quit thing, is what you're saying.
Yeah. It's better as a save and quit. Coming out of here is slow, sucks. Alright, so Mountain Head Ice Rod.
Oh.
Yeah, this is basically just a. It is significantly better. Honestly, even if you feel okay, it's significantly better if hookshot is here than somewhere else. You know, sometimes you just get lucky if you're just pulling at.
Oh, that's not the B button.
Pulling at threads.
Well, it still works.
Right. Yeah. So Pyramid Fairy is also dead.
Oh, that's true.
Technically, Pedestal is alive.
Yes.
But I don't think you don't play for that unless Book shows up and you read Ped.
Oh, okay.
Because playing for Pedestal right now means going back to Pod just to beat Helma.
Yeah.
And everything else is gonna be faster than that. If Book shows up, I think that there's absolutely nothing wrong with reading Ped before other checks. I mean, I guess, hey, memes. I was worried we wouldn't get a sword and swamp, but we did.
You'll love to see it. Yeah, we are 1000% opening this door because
Yep.
no hook shot. And then we're not doing diver down. Well, don't want to speak too soon. This could be a hook shot.
Yeah, could be. Would be nice if it was. Wasn't.
I'll say I'm pretty bad at counting items in Swamp because there's only 1 key you really just care about. I don't have a map or compass yet, so. Or big key.
Yeah, the worst hookless swamp layout involves big key on left side.
Oh.
Because then you gotta come all the way back into the lobby after taking all that time to go out to left side swamp.
Alright, that hammer dash made everything feel better.
It was nice.
That's, I mean, you can get shot by that shooter in the middle if you don't start at the right spot. It's fine. Hook shot. Nope. Alright, don't leave.
Yeah, so if there's nothing here, this is when you start trying to figure out where you're gonna go next.
It's probably K45 because it's close.
Yep, I would agree with that.
And then work my way back into the village.
Yeah, I think the two choices you really have there are you do K45, you go north in Dark World, or you do K45 and you go to Desert. Those are really...
Oh my sweet. God.
Sweet. Love to see it. Classic. Good stuff. Video game, good stuff. Oh yeah, that was the other great trick of Rando.
It's the icing on the cake.
Yeah, remembering that you didn't hook this pot because you needed hook shot. Yeah, that big chest isn't getting checked, but thanks, game.
No, it's not. Hey, game, I'm kind of running low on silver arrows.
They were here last week.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
I guess it didn't want repeats, that's fair. Yeah, so this is another one of... You didn't beat Aga, 7 Crystal and Dark World, save and quit to Gary. And then go to GT. After beating Argus, of course. Saving and quitting right now would probably not be great.
Wait, what was that? I want to mirror.
After you beat Argus, save and quit to Gary.
Oh, I thought you said
yeah.
I thought you said it wouldn't be good. Sorry.
No, it absolutely would be good. This is one of those situations where it would be good because you did not beat Aga.
Ah, gotcha. Did you find the arrows in Desert Palace? No.
I mean, odds are right now they're on in his tower.
That is true. Yeah, there's.
Did you find them in Pyramid Fairy? No.
Are you crazy?
Left side swamp was go mode, silly. Did you find them in the top of Hookshot Cave? No.
Huh.
Although I guess this one wouldn't have that specific of a clue, I think.
Oh yeah, that's for cross keys. Are you in the cross keys tournament?
I am, yeah.
How's that going?
I'm 1-1. I beat Wall Kicks somehow in week
Really?
1. Who was the champion 2 years ago. It was a fast seed, and I made a cross keys. A lot of times comes down to who zigs and the other one zags. And my zig was better. And then I played Zelda Dasan last week, which is hardly that's the opposite of getting a break, because he is, if not top 5, then definitely no worse than top 10 player. I only lost by like 5 minutes, so
That's your reward for beating Wally.
I know, it's like, you know, all right, well, you you beat you beat somebody exceptionally good. It's like, all right, do it again. Like, well,
Well,
try.
well, it sounds like you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I play Lana tomorrow, so
Oh,
we'll see how that one goes. We play in a ton of pickup races, so we're fairly comparable. She's more skilled than I am, but I tend to have comparable times to her in cross keys, even though she can do some stuff that I can't. So
I see.
hopefully it'll at least be a close one. Hello.
Still
I just
need
need to
one
steal the
small,
small.
right?
Yep. Unless there's a small on the torch. Oh, well, you know, I guess we'll take that.
That is a key to the game.
Did you find the silver arrows that you were trying to steal a small key?
Nah.
I left them. I was in too big a hurry. Felt behind.
After all that,
Felt-
this is going to be faster than the seed I did last night. Well, only because I got a 140 in that seed, and I want to say dying lost about 7 minutes because I had
Yeah,
3 bad
those
deaths.
those seeds where you die, that time just really does sneak up on you. Yeah, that seed in which I played Zelda in, if either of us had died in the horrible early fight that turned out to be required, it would have swung the match. I mean, if I had died, he would have won by a very wide margin.
I see.
If he had died, I would have wound up winning, because it was a hard required, basically hammer cold stare on green mail, like 7 hards or something, and Moon Pearl was behind. Yeah, and cold stare. Like, oh, great,
Double kill.
nice.
Yeah, that is like the best RNG you can get in that room. This is probably the best gauntlet I've ever done. Well, except for that, but you know.
It's all right.
Yeah, we're gonna missed. We're in bad shape now.
All right, you still have a potion if you absolutely need it. And with gold sword silvers now, it's not the worst thing in the world too. Oh, okay, where's the last guy? Oh,
Yeah, I've screwed up the timing so bad. I'm just gonna bust out the fire rod and be done with it.
yeah, that's fine.
Well, no dot done yet. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I do remember. I mean, my first impression of Zelda Dasan was that one race. What was there, like that 22-player tiebreaker from like one tournament where I think he fake powdered and won to make the brackets of the main tournament. It was either main tournament or like standard 2018, something like that.
Hmm.
Long time
Yeah,
ago.
he's absurdly good. Very few times I've finished ahead of him in pickup races. It's usually not by much, and he has his clear rate differential it dwarfs mine. You do have to steal the mini helmet key, just as a reminder.
Yes. Good. Yeah, I forgot. Thank you. I'm just trying not to take any more damage than I have to.
Yeah, you'll be okay. You have the powder room coming up.
Yes.
So just avoiding damage in this room just to be safe, and then you're okay. Yeah, that was a big thing. Like when I was learning GT strats when I was in this tournament a few years ago is, again, it just comes with comfort of like knowing how many rooms you can get through comfortably without really worrying about dying and stuff like that in terms of potion usage, powdering fairies, and picking up like the large magic and all of those things. And the more comfortable you get with your own ability to move through the gauntlet on different equipment setups, the easier it becomes. Like in this one, you were not really living on a razor's edge, but you had you know, not full health, but you were in a position where it would definitely show that you were comfortable with moving through those rooms.
I've spent a lot of time on GT.
Yeah, it's
I
important.
got one out of that.
Yeah, that one is unfortunate.
What?
I want to know which hit they counterfeited. That's what I would like to know right now.
All good.
You didn't throw a single blue ball.
Yeah, I got lucky.
There's some modes that are seeded to have no Aga blue balls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which like the Kabuki tournament had that. KDB, key drop boots, which is really nice because if you're gonna get stuck doing Aga every seed, you also have no Ganon warps. Yeah, no Ganon warps, no blue balls. Very nice.
Biggest and heaviest cheese produced ever weighed 57,000 pounds. 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a large cheese.
I could eat it. Yeah, no.
I mean, you know, break it into pieces.
Just one bite at a time. Okay, that could have been better, but didn't die.
You're okay though. You have hearts to give there.
Still no dot done. I'm wondering what happened.
Well, you never know. Just focus on closing it out yourself. Bigger the rest out. Oh no, Silver's there on the torch. I don't think
it's not happening
to get him in time. Yeah.
Whoa!
It's all right.
Did you see that clip from like a day or two ago where Andy got yeeted like immediately off the platform?
No. I have a fun clip from I don't know what seed I was playing where I got yeeted. Oh, not off GT platform, but off a TR platform. On the platform, one of the platform bases. It's very funny. Alright,
crazy. Oh, I was very nervous there.
You played well.
Thank you.
I can understand the nerves, trust me.
Yeah, I had like 2 cups of coffee plus I haven't eaten since breakfast. Oh, I can on emote only. Yeah, thank you for the poggers.
This clinches a spot in the top bracket too, right?
Bracket, yes. Yep.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think the triangles go like 1, 6, and then there's going to be 12, 4 and 2s. So it's going to be interesting who gets in and out, but we'll see. Because my buckhole score was low, so I figured I needed to win to get in. Are you winning, son? Yes, I did win today.
Yeah, I was in a 3-2 matchup a couple years ago, and I knew that if I won, I would be in because I played 4 people who were in the top bracket, so I knew I was gonna. But then I didn't win, so whatever. But then got to the end of the number 2 bracket, so that was cool.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have minded being in the number 2 bracket. I feel like those games would still be pretty comparable. I think gold or or tempered would. Either one's going to be competitive for me.
Yeah, there were a lot of the player who beat me in the Faker there, who went on to he was the runner-up in Cross Keys tournament.
Oh wow.
Not like there was ever any shame in losing to him, but then
Yeah,
you know,
I think I've
like
heard him
I'd
before.
seen him play prior to our matchup, and I was like, oh, this kid can do stuff that I'm never gonna be able to do. He was like freaking, I think he was only like 17 at the time or something like that.
Oh, I
But he
see.
was just, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Just one of those people who could just like pick up a video game and be unreal at it.
Oh wow.
So, I took the first game off of him. He took the second one, and then the third one was a toss up, and Pendant Pod burned me. So it's all right now. It was a good time. But yeah, for oh yeah, there were a couple things I wanted to point out for this in this one. Number one is like in the Ganon fight again. This is gonna come when you have just get more comfortable with the reps.
Uh-huh.
But especially with like the way things laid out at the end of that fight when you're going into phase 4, it's better to once you get more comfortable. I'm not saying change things on the fly, because I think the thing that you've done a very good job of in all the seeds we ran together was still staying within your own personal comfort zone while trying to add stuff on the side, and I think that's the right approach.
I see.
um, but when you're at the end of like in that situation, you have full magic, you're fine with health, you have a silver arrows fight to